High walls, electric fences, big gates, the milkman, post, door-to-door salesman. There aren't many things that can get into a South African home anymore, especially when it comes to retail offerings. Communities have closed their doors to everything, except us. Caxton Local Newspapers have been welcomed into South African homes since 1978, with unique local editorial content that cannot be accessed anywhere else, including local news, schools and sport coverage, and of course, locally available deals. The Caxton Local Newspapers distribution model is what makes us truly great. We deliver more than 3.5 million papers each week. No small feat considering the vast areas we cover. We constantly update and upgrade our machinery and systems to make sure that our papers are printed and delivered consistently each week. Our state-of-the-art printing plants are strategically located countrywide, enabling us to meet the monthly print demands of over 14 million newspapers and between 50 and 80 million shopping leaflets. We use advanced AfriGIS mapping solutions to accurately determine the number of houses, gated communities, institutions and businesses in a specific region. Each relevant address is then geocoded and thereafter tightly controlled driver routes are plotted to create a logistically efficient and effective delivery network. Our newspapers adhere to the rigorous standards of the Audit Bureau of Circulations, which means that an independent organization audits all our printing, deliveries and sales on a constant basis. Caxton are often used as the benchmark in the industry and held accountable for every newspaper we print. We also conduct our own random checks to ensure papers are being delivered where we promise and to reduce wastage. Over the years, we've built up a strong relationship with many gated communities in our footprint areas. Additionally, the newspapers are expected and welcomed by the residents, enabling us to set up legitimate ways of getting our publications into these estates. Unsolicited distributors find it much harder, if not impossible, to deliver their pamphlets into these important residential areas. Some Caxton newspapers are sold, particularly in the larger rural metropolitan areas, with any unsold papers being distributed to hospitals, community centres and schools as part of our CSI responsibility. Caxton offers a complete publisher, printer and distribution solution for advertisers, helping to get their message into the hearts of South African communities. Our newspapers have become the retail reference point for millions of consumers who anticipate receiving their paper each week. A dedicated and experienced team, years of fine-tuning our distribution model, and the use of pioneering technology as well as checks and balances is the Caxton winning formula. Whether it's bespoke solutions or mass coverage, Caxton Local Papers' committed army of employees deliver on effective distribution and newspapers that are read by the majority of people in each area. Local newspapers are set to continue delivering large, important audiences for advertisers for many years to come. If you would like to tap into South Africa's largest network of trusted local newspapers, contact Spark Media or your Caxton Local Newspaper office.